Yes, so first I start with source transformation. Now see what is the meaning of basic source transformation. A voltage source in series with a resistor can be replaced by a current source in parallel with a resistor. That is known as source transformation. Just see, are you able to see this screen? Yes, so I type is
Yes.
very good. Voltage source in series with a resistor can be replaced by current source in parallel with the same resistor. What is the meaning of this one? Whenever any voltage source is in front of you in series with a resistor, we can replace it by a current source in parallel with a resistor. The resistor value is same, but the current source value will be I is equal to V by R. Okay. So what I want to say, let's suppose we have a voltage source. Let's suppose we have a voltage source. Let's suppose the value is V. Let's suppose the value is V, and in series with a resistor, for example. In series with a resistor. Let's suppose this is a resistor. Okay, let the voltage source value is V. Let's suppose this is my resistor. Okay, let's suppose the value of this voltage source is V, and let the polarity will be upper side is positive and lower side is negative. And the value of this resistor is, let's suppose, R. Okay, so what I said, the voltage source will be replaced by a current source in series with a resistor. The voltage source will be replaced by a current source in parallel with a resistor.
Sir.
Right. So now see, it will be replaced by the same resistance will be as it is. The value of the resistance is as it is. So the value of the resistance is R. So here also it is R, but in parallel form. So in parallel. So see, the resistor which was in series now in parallel. With current source, So see, this one will be a current source.
Morning, sir.
Let's suppose this is a current source. There is no need to notate this one. Okay. Now the value of this current source will can easily be shown by a arrow direction, because the upper side of voltage source was plus and the lower side was minus. So we can put upper side with the arrowhead and lower side with the tail side of this one. What I want to say, this one. Wait. Yes, this one is arrow. Arrow side is upper, because the upper side of voltage source was plus. Now this will be No need to get confused, because now see what I want to say. What is source transformation? Whenever a resistance is in series with a voltage source, we can replace it. Now see, this one is a replacement by a current source in parallel with the same resistor. The resistor value previously was R, and now after the source transformation it is again R, and current source is this one. This one is current source. The arrowhead is there, right? We can say in the arrow is like this one, and this one is like current source. Okay, the arrow side is at upper side. Okay, so this current source, so what is the value of this current source? We know from the Ohm's law, I is equal to V by R, V is equal to IR, so I is equal to V by R. Okay, so in any circuit, if we want to simplify the circuit, or if we want to find out something, current value, voltage value, or resistance value in any circuit which was complex, and we want to simplify it with the help of source transformation, we should keep in our mind that the voltage source will be replaced by a current source, and the resistance which was in series, it will be same value, it will be in parallel with the current source, and the value of the current source I is equal to V by R. For example, let's suppose V is equal to 10 volt and R is equal to 2 ohm. V is equal to 10 volt and R is equal to, let's suppose, 2 ohm. For example, let's suppose किसी सर्किट में, for example in any circuit, you will find R is equal to 2 ohm and V was your 10 volt. Okay, now if we want to change it, if we want to replace it with the help of this source transformation technique, then the diagram will be looks like this one. Here the R value will be same as it is, R is equal to 2 ohm, same, R is equal to 10 ohm, no problem. But the current source value, the I is equal to V by R, so this current source value is 10 by 2, V is 10 volt and R is 2 ohm, so 5 ampere. The unit of current, 5 ampere. So now this one is 5 ampere in parallel with a resistor. So first tell me, are you able to understand this? Did you understand this? Ganesh, Ritik, did you understand this?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Kindly send a snapshot on my mobile after 10 minutes. Okay, so now, and also this source transformation tells us that the voltage source in series with a resistor can be replaced by current source in parallel with the same resistor, as well as the current source in parallel with a resistor is replaced by a voltage source in series with a resistor. The current source in parallel with a resistor, if in a circuit the current source is available in parallel with a resistor, we can replace it. We can replace a current source which was in parallel with a resistor. Can be replaced by voltage source in series with a resistor. It can be replaced by a voltage source in series with a resistor. If a current source is available in parallel with a resistor, then we can replace it by a voltage source in series with a resistor. Right. Yes. So current source in parallel with a resistor, can be replaced by current source in parallel with the resistor can be replaced by voltage source in series with the same resistor, okay. Now the definition, I want to say that it is very simple technique in which voltage source in series with a resistor replaced by a current source in parallel with a resistor and vice versa. It means a current source is available in parallel with a resistor, we can replace it by a current source in series with a resistor. Let's suppose you have a current source and a resistor in parallel to each other. Let's suppose you have a current source whose value is I, because you have this. Let's suppose the current value is I. And the value of the resistor is R. Then if you want to apply it, a current source in parallel with resistor. So if I want to apply the source transformation in this, we can easily apply a source transformation such that the current source in parallel with a resistor can be replaced by a voltage source in series with a resistor. It will be replaced easily by a voltage source in series with a resistor such that the resistance value is as it is, the same resistor. If it was 2 ohm, it will be 2 ohm. If it was R, it will be R as it is. But the value of the voltage we will find from the Ohm's law, because we know that Ohm's law states that V is equal to IR. So now this voltage V will be find as V is equal to IR. V is equal to IR. Okay. So let's suppose we take an example, and the polarity of the voltage source means plus and minus depends on where the arrowhead is there. Here in this current source I draw like this one. The current direction is such that arrowhead is at upper side. This one inside this circle. Arrow side is upper side. That's why we put in voltage source the polarity, upper polarity is positive and lower polarity as negative. Is it clear? Upper polarity is positive and lower polarity is negative. So let's suppose we take an example, then we will go for the numerical. Let's suppose I have a current source whose value is equal to 10 ampere. Remember the unit of these, current is always in ampere, milliampere, ampere is the unit of current, volt is the unit of voltage source, and ohm is the unit of resistance. And let's suppose the resistance is of 5 ohm. Let's suppose the value of the resistance is of 5 ohm. Okay. So what will be, we can replace it by resistance is same, it is 5 ohm again, but the value of this voltage source will be V is equal to IR. So what was my I? 10 multiply by R is what? R is my 5 ohm. R is my 5 ohm, so that is equal to 50 volt. Now that's all about source transformation. Now once again I repeat, a voltage source in series with a resistor can be replaced by a current source in parallel with a resistor. Current source in parallel with a resistor can be replaced by a voltage source in series with a resistor. So that I mean that is known as source transformation technique. That is known as source transformation technique. So I understand that you understand this technique. Send me a snapshot fast. Ganesh, send me a snapshot and type in message box, yes, we understand. Yes, only yes. Sorry. Ganesh, Abhishek Kumar, Ritik Roshan, type yes in message box if you understand. If you have any query, then tell me.
Yes, sir.
Type yes in message box fast. Okay, very good. Ritik, are you able to hear me? Ritik Roshan.
Yes, sir.
Very good. Now see the numerical. We come on numerical. Wait, I saved
So
this
टॉपिक
file.
क्या चल रहा है?
You came late, that's why. Otherwise, the heading is mentioned source transformation technique, unit number first.
Okay, sir.
Now we come with new numerical. Yes. So let's suppose we want to solve a numerical. Let's suppose my numerical will be, I just come with any numerical. Okay, let's suppose this one is my numerical. See, let's suppose this is my numerical which is in front of you. I just minimize this one. Are you able to see on screen numerical in which 250 volt source is there?
Yes, sir.
250 volt is there, 25 ohm resistance is there, 8 ampere current source is there, 100 ohm and 20 ohm resistance is there. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Let's suppose I wish to calculate the value of, for example, at the voltage V0. For example, I have to calculate the value V0, voltage V0. What is the voltage V0? So how can I calculate the value of this voltage? How can I calculate the value of this voltage? Okay. So now let's start. Or first you just see, okay, we will do two numerical in the same. Let's suppose I want that what is the overall current in the circuit. What is the overall current in the circuit, for example? Yeah, what is the current in the 20 ohm? Any type of numerical come in front of you. For example, there are lots of numerical. What is the current in 25 ohm? What is the power consumption in 20 ohm resistance? What is the voltage outside the 20 ohm resistance? What is V0 voltage outside this 100 ohm resistance? Any kind of numerical can be generated with the help of single numerical. Okay. So how to solve? How to solve? Here I did not mention which technique you have to use. If I mention mesh analysis, which I will teach you, we will solve this numerical with the help of that. If I will teach you nodal analysis, you will be able to do this with the help of nodal analysis. If I will teach you source superposition theorem, you will be able to solve the same numerical with the superposition theorem. So we just save all of the numerical which I am going to discuss with you from today onwards. so that whenever any person will be able to understand any kind of technique, he will be able to solve the question with the help of that technique, right? There are two kind of questions, दो तरह के क्वेश्चन आते हैं. Either you have to solve the numerical with a particular technique. If name is given, then you have to solve the numerical with the same technique. If no name is given, you are free to solve the numerical with the help of any technique in which you feel you are good. Okay. So now see, this is a numerical in which I have to find out what is the voltage outside V0. First of all, see this one. What is this? At 250 volt voltage is in series with a 25 ohm resistance. Okay, 250 volt voltage source is in series with a 25 ohm resistance, and I know the name of technique, source transformation, which I have already been discussed with you few minutes ago, that a voltage source in series with a resistor can be replaced by a current source in parallel with the same resistor. Is it clear? So now resistance value will be same, 25 ohm. It was in series, it will be in parallel. And current source, it is voltage source, it will be replaced by a current source. Okay. The rest of the circuit will be same. Now see what I want to say. This is the rest of the circuit. Wait. The rest of the circuit will be same. Okay, the rest of the circuit will be same. Kindly wait. Okay, the rest of the circuit is same, but this resistance and this voltage source will be replaced. So resistance will be replaced by, resistance will be same, 25 ohm, resistance value will be same, but it will come in parallel. It will come in parallel. So I just rotate it. Okay, now this resistance 25 ohm come in parallel. Okay. With the current source, this voltage source will be replaced by a current source in parallel with the same resistor. So I draw the resistor 25 ohm, but what is the current source? Because the upper polarity is plus, it means the arrowhead is at upper side. The arrowhead will be at upper side. Okay. So now see, this is the current source in which the arrow side will be at upper side. Arrow side will be at upper side. Now see. Okay. Yes, and what is the value of this current source? Because the voltage was 250 volt and the resistance was 25 ohm, so I know from the Ohm's law V is equal to IR. So the value of I is equal to V by R. I is equal to V by R. What is V? 250 volt. What is R? 25. Okay. So I is equal to V divided by R. So that is equal to 250 volt is V divided by R is 25. So what is it? 10 ampere. 10 ampere. Okay. So the value of this current will be 10 ampere. Okay. One time I replace the circuit with the help of source transformation. Any problem till now? Did you understand everything?
Yes, sir.
Did you understand everything? Abhishek Kumar, Ritik Roshan, Ganesh.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Ritik.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now once again see, whenever current sources are like this one in parallel, they will be added to each other if the direction are same. If the direction are opposite, then the higher value current direction will be over direction and the current values will be subtracted from each other. See, this is a 10 ampere source whose direction is upper side, and this is 8 ampere source whose direction is at lower side. They are in parallel with each other. 10 ampere source, 25 ohm and 8 ampere, and this 100 ohm and this 20 ohm, all the 5 elements are in parallel with each other, because one terminal is connected with each other, the second terminal of each component will be connected with each other. So they are in parallel. It means 10 ampere and 8 ampere is in parallel, but the direction is opposite. 10 ampere is from, the arrowhead is at upper side, and 8 ampere current arrowhead is at lower side. So the resultant, which one is greater? 10 ampere is greater. So the resultant arrowhead will be at upper side with value 10 minus 8 is equal to 2 ampere. Okay, and 8 amperes, then we will replace this 8 ampere source. Then I will replace this 8 ampere source. Okay. Now see what I want to say. I replace the circuit such that this 8 ampere source will be removed from the circuit, and it will be add with the 10 ampere source, but the direction is opposite. So we 10 minus 8 is equal to 2 ampere. Okay. Any problem?
No, sir. No, sir.
No problem. Ganesh,
No, sir, no
Abhishek,
problem.
Ritik, Ganesh.
No, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now see, because we have to calculate something in this 100 ohm resistance, so we cannot touch this resistance. Irrespective of this, we just see the rest of the circuit. So here 25 ohm is a resistance and 20 ohm is a resistance, and they are in parallel. The 100 ohm, 25 ohm, 20 ohm and 2 ampere all are in parallel, but because we have to calculate something in this 100 ohm resistor, so we cannot touch this here to solve this circuit, our query. We see this 25 ohm and 20 ohm is in parallel, and we know that whenever resistance are in parallel, how we will calculate the resultant value? We will calculate if two resistance are in parallel, then the equivalent resistance is equal to R1 R2, R1 multiplied by R2 divided by R1 R2 divided by R1 R2, R1 multiplied by R2 divided by R1 R2 divided by R1 plus. Is it clear? Whenever two resistance are in parallel, the resultant resistance will be equal to R1 in first resistance multiplied by second resistance R2 divided by R1 plus R2. Okay. So the 25 ohm, here R1 is, let's suppose 25 ohm, and R2 the second resistance is 20 ohm. We just talk about this 25 and 20 ohm. So I just draw this circuit again one time. Wait, I just draw this one. Oh, kindly wait. Now see, this 2 ampere, the rest of the circuit is same. We just remove this, we just solve this 25 ohm. So I replace this one, and this 20 ohm, so I replace this one, and the resultant resistance means R1 and R2 are in parallel, so they will be in parallel to each other, and the result, let's suppose this is my resultant resistance R, that is equal to R1 multiplied by R2. Two resistance was in parallel, so both will be removed and a single resistance will be come at their place. So R1 and R2 both will be replaced and a single resistance will become, whose value equal to R1 multiplied by R2. So 25 multiplied by 20, 25 multiplied by 20, that is 25 multiplied by 20 divided by, so this is divided by 25 plus 20. 25 plus 20 is 45. 25 plus 20 is 45. Now we will solve this one. Now we will solve this one, so you know better if we just do it with 5 9 times. Okay, so this one is equal to 100 upon 9. 100 upon 9, this will be equal to 100 upon 9, right? So now we will find out the value of this 100 upon 9. We find 100 upon 9. Okay, so this value of resultant resistance R, 25 on 20 ohm are in parallel, so 100 divided by 9. Okay, now we can draw this either because both resistors are in parallel, 100 ohm and 100 divided by 9 sorry, 100 and 100 divided by 9 both are in parallel, so we can say like this one or like this one, like this one or like this one, the same thing, no problem. Once again they are in parallel. Okay, both are in parallel. Okay, now see this 2 ampere source, why I do this, 100 ohm was at previous position and I just replace it, because I don't want to touch this 100 ohm, because I have to calculate something from this, what is the voltage V0 across this 100 ohm resistance, that's why I don't want to touch it. Is it clear? Now see, this 2 ampere is in parallel with a resistance, so we can replace it by voltage source in series with a resistor, voltage source in series with a resistor. So now it will be replaced by a voltage source in series with a resistor. So see, anyone have any problem, then tell me. Anyone have any problem, then tell me.
No, sir.
Anyone have any problem?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Okay. Now
No,
say
sir.
this will be replaced by a voltage source in series with the resistor. Resistance value same. Okay, 100 divided by 9, so resistance value will be same. Once again it is 100 divided by 9. Okay, the 100 ohm resistance will be as it is. Right. But the current source will be replaced by a voltage source. The current source will be replaced by a voltage source, such that the value of this voltage will be equal to V is equal to IR. V is equal to IR. What is I? I is 2 ampere, and what is R? R is 100 upon 9. So that will be equal to IR. 2 multiplied by 100 upon 9 means 200 upon 9. 200 upon 9. That will be equal to 200 upon 9. Okay, and it will be voltage source, not a current source. Now it will be voltage source, because the arrow direction is upper side, it means upper side is plus and lower side is negative. Upper side is plus and lower side is negative. So we can easily calculate what is the voltage across this 100 ohm. Let's suppose I want to calculate the current in the circuit. I is equal to V by R. First I calculate I is equal to V by R. Then that current will be same in 100 upon 9 as well as when remember one thing, whenever resistance are in series, the current is same. Whenever resistance are in series, the current is same. This 100 upon 9 resistance and this 100 ohm resistance both are in series. Series means one side is connected with each other, other side is at another point. This this red resistance, another second point is at minus terminal of battery, and this 100 upon 9, one point is connected with another side and one point is only connected with each other. So V is equal to IR, and so that I is equal to V by R. So what is the current? The current in the circuit will be, first complete it, I is equal to V by R. I is equal to V by R. See very carefully. If you will not be able to understand this whole technique, no problem. I will teach you once again with a new numerical in 2 or 3 classes. Then you will be able to understand everything. I is equal to V by R. So what is V? V is 200 upon 9. 200 upon 9. Okay. Divided by R. Divided by R. So divided by, what is R? R is 100 upon 9 plus 100. 100 upon 9 plus 100. Now solve this one. So when we will solve this one, I is equal to, this is mathematics, so I just solve 200 divided by 1000, divided by 1000. Okay, am I right? Yes. You know ना how to take LCM. अरे आप easily solve कर सकते हो ना?
Yes. Yes,
Are
sir.
you able to solve this? So 0.2 yes, 0.2 ampere is the current. 0.2 ampere is the current value. 0.2 ampere is the value of the current. So what is the voltage V0? So we know voltage across any resistor V0, that is equal to I multiplied by R, IR. So what is I? Because both resistance are in series, 100 upon 9 and 100 ohm resistance are in series. So current is same. So 0.2 ampere is the current value, same flow from 100 upon 9 as well as flow from 100 ohm. Multiply by, what is the value of resistance? Because I have to calculate from 100 ohm, so multiply 100. So what is the voltage V0? What is the voltage across this 100 ohm? That is 20 volt, and this is your final answer. Okay, so one time type okay sir in message box and send me a snapshot if you understand the whole technique. So whatever I taught you in source transformation technique, we just solve a single numerical today to understand how to use the source transformation. In this numerical, we convert current in parallel with a resistance into a voltage in series with a resistance, as well as current in parallel with a resistance into a voltage in series with a resistance. So if you understand the technique, type okay sir in message box and send me a snapshot. Send me a snapshot first. Send me a snapshot. Take a snapshot.
Sir.
Yes.
Hello, sir.
Abhishek, I will you call up to me and then we will interact.